The frescoes created by Giotto for the decoration of the Skrovegni chapel earned him the fame of a great innovator, a master who introduced new approaches to the solution of compositional space. He was the first artist of those times to turn to psychoanalytics, to the spiritual state of man in different situational circumstances, giving the depicted scenes a philosophical sound. In 1300, at the expense of Enrico Scrovegni, a wealthy merchant and member of the knightly order Gaudenti, was laid, and in 1303, consecrated on the day of the Annunciation, the Church of Saint Mary the Merciful. The nickname of the Chapel of the Arena, or Scrovegni Church, received from the foundation, which was the base of the ancient Roman theater. The honor to paint the interior was given to Giotto di Bandone, the best painter of those times in Italy. The painting was begun soon after the opening of the chapel, and was completed in 1305. The 54 frescoes, painted in 3 tiers, cover 900 square meters of walls. One of them, according to many art historians the most striking and famous, which depicts the arrest of Jesus and is called the Kiss of Judas, I propose to consider. Gospel of Matthew. While he was still speaking, Judas, one of the 12, arrived. With him was a large crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests and the elders of the people. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him. Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Greetings, Rabbi," and kissed him. Jesus replied, "Do what you came for, friend." Then the men stepped forward, seized Jesus, and arrested him. With that, one of Jesus' companions reached for his sword, drew it out, and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. "Put your sword back in its place," Jesus said to him, "for all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Do you think I cannot call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels? But how then would the Scriptures be fulfilled that say it must happen in this way?" In that hour, Jesus said to the crowd, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I sat in the temple courts teaching, and you did not arrest me. But this has all taken place that the writings of the prophets might be fulfilled." Then all the disciples deserted him and fled. The fresco is painted in strict accordance with the evangelical text. In it, Giotto, as a director, arranged the groups of people so that each group performed only the actions intended for it in different time intervals. And this makes the painting come alive, making us become accomplices in the events taking place. The painting is divided into 3 mise en scene. The first is a mass of people with weapons and torches raised upwards. Starting from the depths, the movement of this group is directed towards the center of the painting, and ends in a young man holding a torch, whose bare foot is interceded by another foot. From this second shod, ruthless foot of the Roman soldier begins another climactic scene, where Judas denotes the kiss. This mise-en-scene is built on the contrasting profiles, gazes, and figures of the 2 protagonists. Truth is straight, full of dignity, and beautiful. Krivda is crooked, inarticulate, hidden, and evil. But the main character of the picture is the barefoot, fanatic crowd, which accepts everything that the false prophets suggest to it. Its banner is hellfire in their hands. The call is addressed to it. Do not listen to lies, doubt. And, as a punishment for disobedience, the slave's ear is cut off in the 3rd mise en scene.